actually looks so crazy right now. I've just installed this hair, red wig. I'm about to transform myself because I'm not a type of person that can wear a wig for a long period of time. So that means I'm trying to take this wig off and go to my bed. With that being said, that means I have to do my makeup and take my photos right now. I came across a guy's page and I saw his makeup. I was just thinking, oh my god, this guy's makeup is so nice. I don't like individual lashes, yeah. If you know me personally, if you've got your makeup done by me, you already know that, yeah. So if you know me personally, you know that, yeah, I don't like, it's not like I don't like individual lashes, but I don't really like individual lashes. I've never had them before. Again, I don't think I could have them anyways because I have a gap. Don't make it seem as if I'm hating on you guys. I'm not hating. I don't know. I don't like things irritating me. I just feel like it would irritate me. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I came across this guy. His name is Chris Michael maybe. But I'm assuming he's from Atlanta. I don't know. This is the look I'm going for. It is it's very simple. He's highlighted in just the tiniest ways and he focuses on his under eyes. He has the coloured brow. Listen, this guy, let me show you another one. This guy, his makeup is just so flawless. So I'm gonna recreate it. I'm also gonna slit my brows in this video as well. You can basically say that it's 2:36 in the morning and I'm just doing the most. I'm tired, I have a slight headache and I feel like the headache is from the wig. I'm still learning how to do wigs and I'm giving myself 2 months to learn how to do wigs properly. Hair, makeup under one roof, I feel like that's a perfect combination. I'm getting there, just give me some time. Let's go dive right into this video. Wait, 1 second, before we dive into this video, can you please subscribe? As a watcher, somebody that supports me, I feel like you should be consistent too. Like, I feel like you should give this video a thumbs up already because, you know, you're here anyways, you might as well thumbs up the video. I also feel like you should subscribe too, that would be amazing. Okay, cool, no more pressure. Okay, let's get into the video. First time ever like doing the slits and the coloured brows. Please don't watch my lace. This is just my practice wig. I'm literally just practicing on myself. Just mind your business. It's 3:58 in the morning and I'm doing my makeup. It looks like I might just be up for the rest of the night. Might even go out, you never know. But back to this little nice basic look but stands out. You know, this absolutely beautiful. He avoids putting the eyeshadow up here, but he puts the eyeshadow, from what I can see, focuses more onto like the eyebrow and less towards like the ends. So I'm gonna go in with the PLouise blank canvas, just the tiniest amount. A little goes a long way with this product. I'm gonna just tap it on the lid. Going to go in with a palette that I've actually never used on myself before. I'm going to be using the Jordanna Ticia palette and I'm going to focus mainly on like the second row and maybe these two, but I actually just want to use 2. For my transition shade, the first shade I'm going in with is, let me go with this one, Creaseless, and I'm going to just place that basically just all over my lid. Just gonna go in with a fluffy brush. He literally brings the shadow up. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see guys what I'm doing. I don't know what he does, but in that picture, it's just really blended out. And then he stops like here and then brings it down so all of here is not touched. Gonna do the same on the other side. I'm just gonna blend. I'm literally going in with light pressure and I'm just blending all of that out. I don't feel like you guys can really see it, but yeah, this is my transition shade. Now going back in with the Divinity shades. I'm gonna go in back with the same brush I used to apply that PLouise, and I'm just gonna place it just like in the center of my lid. Ooh. Like so. It has to be like really light, so I'm just using the residue or whatever it is that I have left over. So it might be really dry. Listen, just tap that and just place it and just dab. It doesn't have to be, you know, liquidy, like it doesn't have to be wet. Just go with what you have. He's done like a really natural look, and that's what we're going for. That's what I am attempting to do. I'm trying to actually follow a natural glam look. I don't know how this is working for me, but I'm trying. I'm also changing around my routine today because in my last video I felt like I was a bit, you know, light. I didn't realise, you know, I'm actually darker than what it is I am. Sometimes I feel like I have complexion issues, like what Central C said. He's going through an identity crisis. I'm gonna go in the shade Luna, which is here. All the colours that he's using are all similar to one another. As you already know, I like to moisturize my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. The OG, I always go with a bit more than what it is that I need. It is what it is. This is how I do my face. A little actually does go a long way, but I'm just extra. I feel like I'm gonna be really extra today, and I'm gonna go in with another moisturizer only because my skin has been really dry lately and I have not been taking care of it. I'm gonna go in with my Velda Skin Food. I see a lot of people put like a lot on with this, and it's a very intensive cream, so I'll be thinking, is this makeup gonna last long? But I'm gonna join them today. They actually use more than this, but I don't know. And I don't like the smell of it. I always warn my clients that, yeah, it has a weird smell, but for some reason my clients seem to really love it. Wow, this feels so good. This is a nice combination. Okay, that was a really nice combination. As you can see, my face seems so hydrated, doesn't look so dull, but my lips are so dry. Why is it every time I come on camera my lips are dry? Carmex. For today, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I normally use the e.l.f. one, but I feel like I just want to use this up now because it's just there sitting in my drawer. Let's see if I like it more. I haven't used it in a while. His foundation seems to be, again, the whole thing just looks very subtle, very nice, but in the certain areas it just stands out flawlessly. So I'm not actually going to change my foundation from the last time. I'm actually going to use the e.l.f. Glow, and I'm going to use my Milani 2-in-1 foundation. I'm going to use one pump of this. I actually need to learn to calm down and just use less makeup. It's like, I just think I need more than what it is that I need. Like I saw makeup by Mario use half a pump of foundation. I was thinking, wait. And I'm just gonna put this on top. I'm sorry, but I also see that girl, there's this girl on TikTok that puts 10 pumps of foundation, rubs it all over her face. I was thinking, everyone's getting gas is turning into a trend, but it's like people are actually forgetting that that was Sandra Deluxe's thing, because that's Sandra Deluxe's routine. Let's not forget that. I really want to just be like, yeah, tag Sandra Deluxe, but you know, just interesting. I just have to mind my business. But let's blend this out. I forgot when it came to my concealer, but this time around I'm going to see if I can avoid touching underneath my eye, because that way I feel like if I avoid touching it with the foundation and I just apply concealer there, that my under eye would be a bit more brighter, and that way I don't need to use so much product. Okay, he does contour quite a bit in here. Again, it's really subtle, but it stands out. I just don't know what he does, but I'm gonna just attempt to recreate the look on the channel. For contour, I'm going to be using, what am I going to be using? I'm thinking of going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Sunkissed Glow Bronzer in number 3, which is tan. Kind of looks like that. This brush is actually my favorite brush to contour with. This is the PC21 brush by Peaches and Cream. Just literally dive in there. I don't know if I should attempt to do this darker. Darker? Okay, cool. Lucky I don't have the camera in front of me, but I'm gonna look right in front of me and just. Don't be afraid to literally like bronze your face, especially if you're doing it like me, how I've bronzed my face first, because you still have to highlight your face, and either way this is going to die down, you know, it's not going to be so much. I'm just going to go with like a little dense brush here, and I'm going to contour my nose. I have a different nose type to compare to other people. My nose is just up, like you can see right into my nose, so I'm just gonna contour it how I normally contour it, but just make sure that it goes into the top of my brow. Look crazy, but we're going into highlight now. For highlight, I am actually going to use the L'Oreal Infallible concealer in the shade Cashew. Tiny bit. Trying. I quickly just washed my beauty blenders. This must have actually dried down like pretty fast, so we'll see how this goes. I feel like I should just leave my nose contour like this, and now just blend out the sides. Trust the process. Going back in with my foundation brush just to blend it out because it may be a bit too high. Back in with my contour brush. He also does have blush on, and he actually uses the blush into his highlight quite a bit. So I'm going to use the Mitchell blushes in Sweet Cheeks and the other one in A Shy Boy. Maybe I should use this brush. I haven't used this brush before. Don't know what it's actually for, but let's see how it goes. And I'm only using such a fluffy brush is because, again, he's kind of blended it like literally right out into his contour and underneath his eye. That's actually a really good blend. His blush seems a bit more lighter, but I'm hoping that I can achieve his look. If not exactly, just something similar. Ooh, I love blush. I was just about to put it on my nose. He doesn't use blush on his nose. I was just about to this is not my look, girl. I'm now going in with my NARS concealer in the shade Custard. I'm not gonna conceal anywhere else on my face now. I'm just strictly focusing on brightening my under eye. Strictly focusing on brightening my under eye. I am gonna go with another brighter concealer shade because I do like a really bright under eye, and so does he, and that's what I kind of like. I like that. I am now going in with the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in Fair Rose. This is going to really brighten my under eye. Done. I feel like the look is slowly coming together. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's see what else he does. So yeah, the blush is a lot. The lips are so nice. They're overlined. Just a natural lip color. It's like a nice nude. Let me show you guys again. It's not focusing. Oh, I should have went onto his profile first because I think this is like his everyday look, and me adding on shadows and stuff is actually one eyeshadow that he uses. I don't even know where I found this video. Oh no! I feel like I've just made the look complicated because that was like a 15-second video and boom. I didn't even know it was a tutorial. I know. I know for next time. I didn't know it was a tutorial, but I'm gonna blend this out now. We love a bright under eye. Maybe I think like too hard about makeup. Maybe I just need to just do it, you know, because that routine seems so simple. I am using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've been trying to get back into the Huda Beauty powder, but I just don't know. I don't know what I've done with my Huda Beauty powder, so I'm just gonna have to wait to like get another one. Just blending out my creases. And I'm gonna push this into the skin. And just a tiny bit here. He has a very like sharp like contour line, so I'm going back with the foundation brush and I'm just going to try and manipulate it so that way I don't want to put so much powder on my face. I'm actually going to wipe away the powder on my chin and my chin and underneath my nose, keep it low, because I don't want my face to be so powdery. I'm just gonna blend it everywhere else. That is actually how it is. Like, oh my god, it's the time when they're getting excited. Like people are not sleeping. 4:58. You must be thinking I'm taking a real long time, but I really do try to put a lot of time into my content. I'm just gonna blend out my forehead again. I don't really want there to be so much powder. Everywhere else I don't really mind. Going in with some bronzer now. to just bronze up these cheekbones. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty because I actually don't use it and I want to actually use up my products. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty. This is in the shade Caramel Cutie, not too dark. I feel like I want to go in with something darker though. Like I feel like I should step out of my comfort zone, but then again I did say natural. Decisions. I'm just gonna put extra on there so that way I don't have to. Ooh. I feel like I've used like a lot of bronzer, but I feel like I've used just the right amount at the same time. Sometimes I can get carried away. He uses the NARS Orgasm blush. It's like a liquid blush, but I don't have that. But it's like a really light blush. It's similar to this one, which is from Nip+Fab. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this brush. Again, he uses it literally right underneath his eye. I am actually starting to really love makeup, but I need to start loving makeup in the daytime, not during when I'm supposed to be sleeping. You guys know already, I'm blushing with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless powder. I'm going to use this to brush off underneath my eyes. This is in the shade number 2. Now I'm just going to set my face. Okay, I'm actually really liking how this is coming out. I'm just going to get my setting spray, sorry, my finishing spray. I'm going to just using my Morphe setting spray. I'm actually going to use the lip liner from Superdrug in the shade Obsession, and he overlines. I think I'm going to do a separate video about how I overline, but I have no top lip. My SD card kind of got full. So back in with my lips now. I'm going to go in with the Fair Rose concealer. I'm gonna one dot. I'm gonna trust the process. Because his lip combo is it's very subtle, but it's quite bright. And I'm gonna go in with a few lip glosses. 3 lip glosses. I'm using the Jordanna Ticia, which is more of a nice nude. This is in TMI. Powder Bomb Revolution in the shade Candy. These will be the 2 main lip glosses. Going in with the Revolution. The last one that I'm going to go in with is this e.l.f. lip lacquer. At first I was picking up the difference between a lip lacquer and a lip gloss. A lip lacquer is literally like more of it is a gloss, but it's just a tint, like it's a hint. It doesn't really, it's a beautiful colour, whisper pink, but it's like, it's literally just a tint, like it's not so pigmented. That's right, it's not so pigmented. This looks so weird, but it's because my lips are super overlined. They're not naturally overlined, they are super overlined, but I'm hoping that doesn't look so bad on camera. And I was thinking, what is missing from this? I have no eyelashes, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig up in my drawers and see if I can find eyelashes that favor individuals. Give me a second. This is the finished look. If you guys really enjoyed the video, remember to give the video a thumbs up. All the products that I've used are in the description box below. It is now 6:11 in the morning, so everybody is going to wake up in like the next half an hour, and I'll be taking this off and getting ready for my bed. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.